Here's a little Trijicon tech tip for you. It's late season, really late season. And to be honest with you, the traditional way of turkey hunting is pretty close to over by now. And it's almost like there's a switch that's thrown when you get 5 or so weeks into the season. I think not only because of the pressure, but I think it's just biologically. The hens have been bred, the gobblers are through what we would call the turkey rut, kind of like deer, and they're on the back side. And just like deer get really nocturnal and they're just super hard to hunt post-rut, gobblers are the same way. They batch back up, they shut down, they shut up, and you just basically have to deer hunt them and sit all day long and hope to get a shot. So let me give you a few Trijicon take tip strategies when you're dealing with that situation. Number one, if you know there are turkeys in the area, then go ahead and try your traditional things to make them shock gobble once. Your crow calls, your peacock calls, your pileated woodpecker, owl hoots, and then exactly what I just did. Try your fly down cackles, the loud box call cuts, things like that, and especially the Vienna sausage call can, believe it or not, because it's super loud, high decibel. You're doing anything you can to get one shot gobble so you'll at least know where he's at. Then you go set up and you call for and sit for an hour. If you don't get him, go somewhere else. That's about the only way you're going to be able to kill one right now, unless you're just bushwhacking him when he walks by you. And you know, you can ground blind hunt just like you do with a deer. Moving along from call point to call point to try to get that shot gobble is probably the best way to go about it, because you just don't know where they're at right now, especially after a big rain and it's kind of windy and cold. They're just not talking at all. So we're going to go for one shot gobble about every 150 yards at call points, and see if we can just at least locate something, so we know that we're in the area with them. All right.